Hello Aries, welcome back. This is your monthly reading for May 2025. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your May messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember Aries, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Aries, we are going to have a look at any messages that come through. Then we'll have a look at money and finances, love and relationships, health, any obstacles, blocks, or challenges, and overall message for May 2025. Aries. Show me the messages for Aries. May 2025. Aries. Aries. Okay. Aries, let's have a look at these messages. I am seeing there are going to be some major changes in May. Something is changing. Something new could be happening. Aries, I'm picking up a lot of your energy coming through here. There could be something you want to move forward with, something new that's happening. This could be for some of you in some kind of work environment, expanding, something you're trying to get better at in May. There could be some resistance here. Aries, for some of you, this could also have to do with these changes, resisting some kind of change, resisting some kind of way of doing things. Some of you, Aries, may be set in a specific way of doing something. You like to have some kind of routine. You like to do things in the same kind of way. You may be a little bit rigid with this. And so some of these changes could be a little bit uncomfortable. You may be resisting some of these changes. Aries, for some of you, this could have to do with establishing some foundation, something solid, something you're trying to stabilize in the month of May. So some of these changes could have to do with establishing some kind of structure, some kind of routine. But this is going to be something major for you. And again, for some of you, this is going to be in some work context. This could have something to do with the company that you work at. For some of you, this could be solidifying some kind of relationship, some kind of foundation in a relationship. For some of you, this could be a personal project, something that you're trying to grow, something that you're trying to expand. This could be a hobby, for example, but something in which some kind of major changes need to be happening. Something new is starting, something that you feel that you may be resisting against, but something in which some kind of foundation may need to be established, and something in which you may be set in your ways. You may be set in a specific way of doing things, a specific routine, which may need changing in order for you to move forward with building some kind of structure or some kind of foundation. Aries, for some of you, it could also mean establishing some kind of boundaries prior to moving forward with something. Establishing some kind of set ways, some kind of rules, some kind of regulations prior to making these changes. But this is something that's going to solidify, it's going to be solid, it's going to be cemented. Something that needs some strong foundation in which some kind of changes need to be happening, some kind of something that you may be resisting or fighting against, but something in which you may need to be firm to establish these kind of rules and regulations, Aries. Let's check your money and finances. Money and finances, Aries, is going to require some focus in May. There's something you need to focus on financially. This could be some new plan, some new financial plan, starting something new, something which needs some kind of foundation. Aries, for some of you, this could be investments, for example, to have some kind of investment plan. Something which may require some major changes, something which needs your attention, something in which you're going to need to be focused on financially. Aries, for some of you, for a small group of you, I'm picking up something with being an entrepreneur. This could be starting a new business for some of you in the area of money and work and finances. I'm seeing some kind of new business. This could be a corporation for some of you, but I'm seeing something entrepreneurial. And for some of you, Aries, I'm picking up starting your own business, working from home. So this could require some kind of intent, some kind of vision, some kind of focus to be able to make this happen. And it's going to require some changes to be made, and it's going to require this solid foundation to have something to build upon, to be able to expand on this, Aries. But for some of you, I'm definitely seeing that there is a possibility here, something business-wise, something that possibly could be a work-from-home activity, Aries. And financial-wise in general, to focus your time, your energy, to concentrate on your finances in the month of May and start to establish some kind of stability financial-wise. Love and relationships. Love and relationships, Aries. I feel May could be a month in which you may want your independence. I'm picking up a very independent energy. So if you're single, Aries, you may be feeling carefree. You may have your own ideas. You may have your own things that you want to do in May, because I'm feeling there is an independent energy coming through for you. Something in which you're comfortable in what you're doing. If you're currently in a relationship, Aries, I feel there is a comfort level here that you have with this other person. And for some of you, there could be a possible trip, a small trip happening in May, something spontaneous. Aries, if you are set in your ways in May, it could behoove you to be a little spontaneous, to be a little bit spontaneous, to change things up in May. Even though you may resist something that you want to do with your partner, for example, you may feel comfortable, but there could be something worth taking a small risk. And maybe going out on some excursion. I'm picking up some kind of excursion or some kind of outing in May for those of you that are in relationships, Aries. Health. Okay, Aries, health-wise, I feel there could be a little bit of some kind of overindulgence in May. I'm picking up overindulgence. I'm picking up specifically, Aries, for those of you that like to drink, to pay a little bit of attention to drinking in May, to not get carried away, to not let things get out of hand. because I'm picking up a little bit of an energy that there could be a little bit of a weakness here. There could be the desire to want to go with the flow and have an extra drink or two in the month of May, Aries. And for a small group of you, do pay attention if you are going out to a restaurant, if you're going out for a drink, for example. Pay attention if you are driving the vehicle, to avoid driving if you're going to be drinking, to avoid any risks that could put you in some challenging situation. Also, do make sure that you're getting enough hydration in May, especially water. Make sure that you drink enough water. And health-wise, pay attention to your emotions, especially if emotion-wise there could be challenges with establishing some kind of boundaries. For example, pay attention to not let these emotions turn into some kind of anger, Aries. Let's check your challenge, obstacle, block, or challenge. Okay, Aries, so the challenge is having some kind of victory or being triumphant in something in May. Again, there could be some challenges here. There could be some difficult energy with establishing some kind of boundaries, establishing some kind of foundation, something that you may be resisting against wanting to do. So these major changes that need implementing, these major changes that are happening, there could be some challenging energy surrounding this and surrounding being triumphant or being able to make these changes. Remember, it's going to take some kind of focus. It's going to take some kind of independent attitude, especially for those of you, again, for some of you that are establishing a business, trying to start a business in May. There could be some small challenges dealing with this. But know that once you get things moving, Aries, once the ball starts rolling, it's going to start going. It's going to start moving. So it's some of these initial changes that are going to be challenging, but after everything is started, it's going to start to move forward for you, Aries. Let's check overall message. Okay, Aries, loosen your grip. So very nice message going together with everything from today. Loosen your grip is essentially saying to go with the flow with some of these changes, whatever changes need implementing, whatever changes you're trying to make to establish this foundation, to get some kind of routine. Instead of resisting against this, loosen your grip, go with the flow. Again, it could be challenging to make something happen in the month of May, but it's not going to be impossible. There could be some little hiccups, there could be some road bumps, but the initial process needs to be started. The initial process needs to be made, needs to be done. And once this initial step is made, things are going to start moving forward for you slowly but surely. So overall in May, remember, Aries, go with the flow. There are major changes that need implementing, that need happening. Instead of resisting, go with the flow a little bit. Loosen up. Trust that the process, getting this process up and going and started, trust that things are going to start to move forward for you exactly how you want. Keep that long-term vision. Remember, stay focused. Keep that vision and just keep moving forward step by step, trusting the process, Aries. So those are your messages for May 2025. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.